The door was unlocked though. Hey, get the lights.
Yeah, I'm looking for the lights.
Oh, Naren, check this out. It looks like blood. Ooh. Oh. What are you doing?
It's raspberry glaze.
What if that was blood?
Yeah, but blood is more opaque, and this has got seeds in it.
That's disgusting. Eating stuff off the floor. I'm going to check the kitchen.
All right, I got your back.
Oh. Hi.
Hello, ma'am. I'm Officer Welkin. This is Officer Naren. Would you mind telling us who you are, please?
Oh, I'm Claudia.
Hi, Claudia. Do you have a last name, an occupation?
Favorite color?
Jones. I work here, and blue.
She was kidding about the favorite color. We were called to a disturbance here, Claudia. Did you call that in?
No.
Is everything okay, Claudia?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Why were all the lights off when we came in, Claudia?
I broke the lights. Yeah, and you know what? It was probably really loud, so that must have been what someone called in. But everything's fine now. So thanks for coming.
You're sure everything's okay?
Yes, everything's fine.
Well, if you need us, you can give us a call, and you have a good night.
Claudia, what's going on out here? Hi. Officers Naren and Welkin, and you are? I'm Tiffany. I'm Claudia's friend.
You didn't mention a friend, Claudia?
Oh, well, she's not supposed to be here.
Oh, she's not supposed to be here. I don't work here. But when Claudia's closing, she doesn't like being alone, so I thought I'd come and keep her company.
Well, you know what, Claudia? If you'd like, I could mention to your boss that it'd be a good idea to have two people on in closing, for safety's sake.
Oh, yeah, please.
So, Tiffany, what's your last name for our records? Tiffany Black. Oh.
You know what, ladies? How about we stick around while you close up? We could even give you a ride home if you like.
Oh, no, thank you, but I think we'll be fine. Right, Claudia?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, it's no problem. I mean, hey, we got nothing else going on. It's a slow night.
Yeah, go ahead. Finish cleaning up, Claudia. Tiffany, tell us about yourself. It's really nice of you to help out a friend like this.
Sure. Hey, why don't I just go grab my purse? This is ugly. Watch your guns!
Oh.
Don't move or I blow her away!
Tiffany, put the gun down.
Oh, come on. You know I'm not going to do that. Ah, well, you know, sometimes people do comply. It's always worth a shot.
Whatever it is that you want, Tiffany, a gun is not going to get it for you.
I find it usually works quite well, actually. So, here's what's going to happen. You're going to come over here one at a time, and I'm going to take your guns off you.
Oh, come on, Tiffany. You know we can't do that.
I'm holding a gun. You can definitely do that, or else a civilian dies. No, we physically cannot do that. See, our holsters are engineered so that only we can release the guns. It's fingerprint technology. Seriously?
Yeah, we got sick of criminals grabbing our guns.
Yes, so give it up, Tiffany. It's 2 against 1. Oh, you wouldn't put a civilian at harm. And make no mistake, I will shoot her.
Oh, we've no doubt about that, but you know what? You will probably miss if she moves. So, Claudia, if you see her finger twitch, you should move. And then, Tiffany, we'd be all over you. And I'm not scared of you. I've got my vest on.
She's really close to me. If you don't mind, I don't really want to get shot because I don't have a bulletproof vest.
Well, statistically, she won't hit you, so just keep moving.
You are the one who's saying that, but it would still be me taking the risk, and I don't want to.
Officer, stop talking and get over here so I can take your guns.
We already told you that that's not...
Whatever. Come over here and hand them to me then. All right, well, can you go first? No, both of you. Oh, come on. That's just bad strategy. I mean, both of us right near you? We'd beat the shit out of you.
Not before I shoot her.
Please don't let her shoot me! Oh my god, stop whining. Whining encourages the perp to shoot.
Not obeying the perp encourages the perp to shoot.
Tiffany, we cannot and will not give you our guns. If you shoot her, we will shoot you. Those are your only two options.
Well, I don't like either of them. Yeah, well, me neither, but you know what? If you shoot her and then we shoot you, well, we still kind of look like heroes. But if we end up gunless with an escaped perp, oh my god, our lives are not worth it.
We didn't mean that, Claudia. Your safety is the most important thing to us.
No, I absolutely did mean it. You're not going to win this, Tiffany.
Oh, shut your fucking face, Claudia.
I'm gonna throw up! Okay, throw up on Tiffany.
Hey.
There. Okay, you know what? I bet there's a garbage can. Can I go and get it from behind the bar?
Don't move. Claudia, I will walk you back behind the bar and you can puke in the garbage, okay?
Maybe I can at least hold her hair back.
Oh,
I got her. You're going down now. I got her. Get over here. Darren, you okay? Get over here. Sit down.
yeah.
Claudia,
Ow.
you okay?
Oh my god.
Be a little more gentle. Hey, Claudia, I just want you to know I didn't really mean what I said back there. I would absolutely rather have a whole bunch of missing sidearm paperwork to deal with than have you killed or injured.
Thanks. I thought you were just bluffing.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Shut up, Tiffany. Naren, I'm going to call this in. Can you watch her? I don't trust her to behave.
Oh, wait.
Wait.
I'm in so much trouble anyway.
Claudia?
Is there such a thing as a witness protection program in Canada?
Of course. Why?
That's a weird question.
It's not a weird question. She has every reason to be afraid of Tiffany.
Yeah, but in Canada? Why wouldn't we have it in Canada?
Well, I don't know. I thought maybe it was just an American thing and we just think it's everywhere because of movies.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I get that. We do have it. It's just we probably wouldn't use those resources for this, because even if she kills you, just to keep you quiet, our testimony's still going to put her behind bars. And she's not that stupid. Are you, Tiffany?
Well, it's not just this. There's more.
More.
Yes, Tiffany didn't break in. She was waiting here for a delivery. It's this weekly delivery. I didn't want to be involved anymore. And me and my boss had this huge fight about it. So that was probably the disturbance someone called in.
What kind of delivery?
Well, you are so dead.
I don't know.
So this could be like, say, a black market breast milk cheese kind of thing.
Breast milk cheese?
I don't actually think that's illegal. No, as long as the milk is pasteurized, I think it's okay.
I mean, let's send a thug in with a gun for some slightly dodgy cheese. So, Claudia, you're just expected to stay here after hours with Tiffany and wait for some sort of delivery?
It's not always me. I didn't want to do it at all. I have no idea what's going on and I don't want to be involved anymore.
What's the delivery?
Unpasteurized breast milk cheese. Sorry. So give me a fine and we can all go on our way.
Your sarcasm is highly unappreciated.
Oh, Welkin! Stake out.
Oh, hell yeah. I'll move the car. Do they usually come in through the front or the back?
Well, the front door is why it was unlocked.
Okay, Naren, give her your hat so it makes it look like we're leaving. We'll move the car and come in then through the back door. And just in case they're watching the restaurant.
Give me your apron.
Okay.
You care to enlighten us, Tiffany, what the delivery is? It's worth a shot. Claudia, you ready?
I don't really look like a cop, though.
You're close enough. Just stay out of the lighted areas.
Well, maybe I can just go home and
No.
Well, Tiff, it's just you and me.
Yay!
So, you realize where you went wrong. Bringing out the gun. You really should have just stuck with your lie about being Claudia's friend. We might have left you alone. Are you kidding me? Did you see her? She was just about to say something. And I could tell you guys weren't buying it, so I made a judgment call. Yeah, Tiff, that was the wrong one. Says you. Oh, come on. You brought out a gun, and that was the first evidence of any wrongdoing. I mean, to be honest, I thought she was being paranoid because you guys were doing coke off the cutting boards in the back. Fuck. Yeah. My partner, she always says I'm not suspicious enough, and I guess she's right. So you guys really were about to leave? No. Welcome's like a dog with a bone. Even if it had just been the coke thing, she would have gotten to the bottom of it. So I made the right call. No, Tiffany, no. You pulled a gun on the police. That is never a good thing. This is Canada. We don't like that shit. You pull a gun on the police, you're going down for a long time. Oh, yeah, I get it. No, obviously you don't get it, Tiff, because you pulled a gun on the police. Jeez. And then you kick me in the face. Well, you hit me. That's my job. Police brutality. So, you want something to drink? Yeah. Vodka soda with lemon. Oh, yeah, that sounds good. Mm-hmm. But no, I was offering water. On the floor now! Down! Right down on the floor! He's not the guy.
What guy?
He's not the guy?
Is this part of the art installation?
Yes. No. I think this guy has the wrong address.
No. Google Maps says I'm in the right place. Andrea Files pop-up art installation at the Goya restaurant.
See? Wrong address. Yeah. Sir, you can get up. This is a hardy phone. Holy cow. Yeah, no, see, it says this is Goya's, but this is actually Garibaldi's. Goya's is just down the street.
Oh.
Sometimes Google gets it wrong.
Hey, I get you.
Yeah, so you can leave.
This is so Andrea.
Oh my God, I hate the rich so much.
Yes! Oh, preach it, sis.
What?
Oh. Shackled by the patriarchal corporate system, you cry out against the injustice, but are left in the dark.
Sir, you need to leave.
And you're the Uncle Tom character.
Oh, I what now?
Subservient in your uniform, but underneath it, you are a tool of the colonial oppression.
Let me guess. You have a liberal arts degree.
No.
I have a liberal arts degree. Yeah, that's why I chose a life of crime. Oh, you haven't read me my rights. You can't use that in court. Yeah, I don't have to read you your rights for them to apply. Sir, you need to leave.
And she further enforces the detrimental effects of the patriarchal system. I am not your oppressor.
Please, officer, can you shoot him? I am very tempted. Mm-hmm. Sir, as I said before, this is Garibaldi's. Goya's is down the street. You need to stop talking and just
go. I'm being a mansplainer. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. If you don't shoot him, I will get to my gun and do it myself and gladly take the extra sentence. Yeah, you're going to have to beat me to it. Sir, you want to... Hey, why are you wearing that apron? To hide my gun belts. But he's not the guy, apparently. Obviously. No, not obviously. And it does not hide your gun belt. Not even barely. Maybe you should take the gun belt off. Nice try, Tiff. All right, well, I'm still waiting for this guy. Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go. Stand up. Why? We're going over here. No. Yeah, we're going over here. You get to sit with Mr. Chuckles, okay? There we go. Oh, come on. You comfy? Move the chair. Get settled in. And it doesn't hide your gun belt. I can still see it. Well, I'm gonna go behind the bar. So, see, all staged, all ready. Now you can't see it, and you two are gonna stay quiet, and you're gonna cooperate. All right?
Cooperate? Oh no, I'm not cooperating with this bullshit stakeout.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't, I will shoot you.
No, you won't.
Wanna bet?
Run! It's a trap! Get out! Go!
Sorry, wrong people. Damn, is this him?
No.
We couldn't find parking anywhere.
Yeah, no, this guy thinks he's at some sort of performance art installation.
Oh my god, so meta.
Sir, you're gonna have to leave.
Hey, why is she handcuffed?
She's not. I cuffed her over there so that it looks less suspicious when the delivery guy comes in.
Oh, good idea.
Right?
Claudia, come sit with them.
I don't want to sit near her.
Oh, come on, she can't hurt you. She's cuffed.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, fine. Sit over there.
I will, thank you.
A dummy called this in from the car. Let
Alright.
them know we found nothing suspicious, just in case they had a police scanner.
Nice.
So, what do you think's being delivered?
My money's on drugs.
But why deliver to a restaurant?
I mean, it's a good front for sales, right?
Why do they involve someone like Claudia?
That's, Ooh, you know what? I bet it's so that the actual receiver keeps their hands clean.
That's risky.
Excuse
Yeah, I
me.
know.
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm having a little bit of trouble hearing. Maybe you guys could speak up a bit.
We're having a private conversation.
Yes, I understand that, but maybe a bit more about sotto voce, you know?
How have you not died of your own stupidity by now?
I'm not supposed to hear, am I? Oh my god. It's because women still don't have a true voice and Ow!
See, that message I approve of.
So is he also a suspect then?
No, he just won't leave. We keep trying to get him to go, but he won't.
Oh, so he can leave, but I can't?
Wait, she can't leave?
Well, no. How embarrassing would it be if she turned out to be the Kaiser Soze?
Ooh.
Who?
Kaiser Soze from The Usual Suspects.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Kaiser Soze. Do I have the right name?
Yes.
Yeah, the usual suspects. Kevin Spacey's character.
Yeah.
Everyone knows that.
Yes.
I've never seen it.
But surely you get the reference.
Hey, I'm a little bit offended, but yeah, it's a cultural touchstone. Everyone knows it.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
Oh, okay, well, in the movie, there's a bunch of suspects.
The usual ones?
Haha, yeah.
Okay.
And they're all talking about the mastermind, Kaiser Soze, especially Kevin Spacey's character. What's his name?
Verbal kid.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Something like
Wait, I
that.
thought you said that Kevin Spacey's character was this Kaiser Sose.
He is. But you don't know that until the end of the movie when he's released from prison.
Spoiler alert!
I don't get it.
Well, she just ruined the twist at the end of the movie.
The movie's 30 fucking years old, dude. Everyone knows the twist ending.
Well, she didn't.
You know what? This isn't an interactive show. Shut up.
Yeah, shut up.
Wait, but I still don't get it.
What's not to get? That's the whole plot of the movie. It's beautiful in its simplicity.
No, I don't get the relevance.
Oh, she's worried that if you guys let me go, I will have turned out to be the mastermind behind all this.
You figured it out. It was the mild-mannered waitress the whole time.
Hey, you laugh, but you know what? Stranger things have
Hey,
happened.
aren't you guys putting me in more danger by leaving me here with her?
Or are they putting me in more danger by leaving me here with you?
Okay. All right, settle down, girls. All right, I get it. I get it now. However, you could have just said, Claudia might be implicated in all this, so she's a flight risk.
I thought it would be faster and easier to make the movie reference.
Yeah, well, don't assume.
Assume what? That you would at least have a passing acquaintance with a seminal cinematic work?
Seminole?
Right?
How's that funny?
It's a double entendre.
Semen? Seminole?
Right?
Shut up, Tiff!
Vic! Hey! Long time no see! Where have you been? Run! Were you running late or something? We were worried about you.
Hey, what's who are all these people?
Just a staff get together. All good.
I don't recognize anyone. Hey, if you're having a staff get-together, you can always come back another time.
Oh, no, like she said, it's all good.
Yeah, want me to sign for those? I'll deal with them later.
Okay.
Oh, he's mine! He's mine! I got him! Sit there. What is this?
I don't know. I'll just get it open the box.
Stay down! Stay down! You're resisting! Oh, I think this is resisting! Oh, I got him! I got him! Good!
Let me just...
Good! Okay, I got him! I got him! He's mine! He's mine! He's mine! Come on, give me your cuffs. Get your hands behind your back. Cuffs!
Hey.
Hold on. Ha! It's mine. Whew. Okay. So, what do we got here? Get up here. I think it's stolen goods. This is it, guys.
Ooh.
You've been some stolen goods out of a restaurant.
You've got us banged to rights, Governor.
He has an accent now.
Who's this asshole? And why is he filming us?
What?
Facebook Live. Is that okay? This is just such an amazing night. I wanted everybody to see it. 60 people said they were coming to this event, and they never all show up. I wanted them to know what they're missing.
Fuck's sake. Emmett knows. Is that you?
No. Yes. That's my Facebook name. My real name is Emmett Elphinstone.
That's almost worse.
Okay, Emmett Elphinstone, delete this. Now.
You can't delete it. It's Facebook Live.
Well, yes, you can if you stop the video.
Oh, I stopped it.
Okay, well, in a little while, man, you're really jamming that. It'll pop up on my feed, and I can delete it.
Okay, well, how long before it pops up?
Well, I don't know. Why are you
Okay. Watch it, sit there, and delete it when it happens.
Okay, but
But what? No buts. So, Vic, is it?
I'm pleading the fifth.
That's not a thing.
Well, it's a thing. It's an American thing, but this isn't America.
So I don't have the right to remain silent?
Okay. Yes, you do. It's just not called pleading the fifth.
Hey, did they not read you your rights either? What are you guys? Rookies?
Do you want me to read him his rights
I
now?
read him his rights.
So, now that you have them both, can I go?
No! Nobody is leaving until we figure this thing out. So, Vic, you deliver stolen goods to the restaurant, and Tiffany here.
You receive them with a rifle in hand.
And Claudia stays behind with the keys to make sure no one leaves with the expensive bourbon.
I'm claiming police brutality. I don't know anything about any of this.
It was not brutal. It was... Emmett! Your video. Can you... Don't delete the video, but save it and make sure nobody can see it.
yes, I could make it private.
Excellent. Yeah, we might not have body cams, but we have Facebook Live. I'll show you brutality.
I still didn't do anything.
You fled from the police.
I didn't know you were the police.
There's somebody else!
Claudia, goddammit.
Somebody else? We caught him delivering stolen goods.
How do you know they were stolen?
We can check that pretty quick once we get it all down to the station.
Okay, after he delivers it, someone else comes and picks it all up.
Well, that seems like an unnecessarily complicated operation.
Hey, Vic, can you hop over there and knock the snitch out?
That's a crime.
Duh.
Counseling someone to commit a crime is a crime.
Add it to my tab.
Wow. All right, so are we going to wait here for this other delivery guy? Because if we do, we're not going to have enough room in the squad car.
I'll call it paddy wagon. We'll
Okay.
have to take Emmett and Claudia with us, too.
Good, good. And we're going to need more handcuffs. I'm out.
I got zap straps.
Nice. All right, so not you.
But
Hands down, you can go.
no.
So we wait.
Can I sit in a chair?
Can I just go home? I really don't want to be around for the second person.
Why not?
Claudia, shut up.
Oh, it's up on my feed.
All right, make it private.
I am, but I don't understand. Why don't you want people to see? You might get more people out to your next performance.
Who is this guy and what is he doing here?
It's just a guy. He's a little confused.
Well, yeah, I mean, the narrative arc is a little, well, disrupted, but I'm assuming that's an artistic choice, so I'm just along for the ride, and honestly, loving it.
Emmett, you need to give your head a shake.
No?
You know what, Naren? I'm going to start taking statements. I'll start with Claudia. I'll do it in the kitchen. Are you okay out here watching these two?
Yeah, I got him. They're securely cuffed. All right, guys, it's time to chat. You want a chair? Go sit down.
Oh, you want me to scoot? Oh, hand? Whoa! Not that big a hand.
Sit down. Vic, eh? So, if you are in fact just a delivery boy, you talk to us, we might be able to cut down your sentence, maybe escape a custodial sentence altogether.
Oh, I know what you're trying to do. Vic, don't listen to her. She's trying to get both of us to talk by offering us incentives to talk first. Just keep quiet. I won't talk, you don't talk, we'll be fine.
Yeah, Tiff, you had a hostage. You don't get a deal. Talk, don't talk, I don't care. You're going to prison.
Prison.
Look, I'm sticking to the truth. I was ordered to deliver some vegetables, and I show up and things look sketchy, like maybe there's a robbery going on, so I ran. If I'd have known you were the police, I wouldn't have. But even now, I'm not so sure. Something seems wrong, like maybe you're dirty cops and this is a setup.
Dude, you're the one who showed up with a trolley full of stolen goods.
So says you. How do I even know you're the police?
I'm obviously the police. What? Oh, is this throwing you off? Is my epic disguise really just... Hold on. This is going to be magical. Dude. Ta-da! Cop. Are you satisfied?
Oh, I'm still suspicious.
Fine. You two just sit here and wait. We'll take you down to the station later. Don't touch Emmett.
I thought it was a clue.
Zippity lips over here? Fine. Emmett? You're up.
Up for what?
Tell me about yourself.
I can talk?
Yes, Emmett, this is the interactive portion of the show.
What?
Yeah.
What do you want to know?
Well, you seem to enjoy the arts.
No, not actually. That's the funny thing. I don't go to things like this very often. But my friend on Facebook let me know about this. She's part of my social justice and accessibility class.
Social justice and accessibility, that's a class?
Yes, and it's one of my favorites. We talk about the intersectionality
Hold
of...
on, you lost me at intersectionality.
But
I actually took that course a couple of years ago. It's actually pretty good. He just makes it sound bad.
I'm not making it sound bad. I just said it's one of my favorite classes.
Exactly.
Okay, Tiff and Vic, you had your chance. You don't get to talk anymore.
Yeah.
It's this boy's turn. So, go on. Tell me. You were talking about the, not this one, but the art installation.
Yeah. So, my friend Andrea, she's part of, is this radical anti-feminist performance artist.
She's a radical anti-feminist?
Yes, she rejects modern feminism. She does
So she rejects the idea that women and men are equal?
No, she just hates the tenets of the feminist movement.
Okay, so she doesn't think women and men are equal, and she doesn't think that we deserve equal rights, representation, and opportunities?
Right?
No.
Or that women have for hundreds of years been oppressed by patriarchal systems, and we need to unite to free ourselves from the shackles of oppression.
She
what? She doesn't believe in the wage gap?
Right.
She doesn't believe in sexual harassment? She doesn't know about the statistics that show that women have for thousands of years gotten the short end of the stick?
Hey, guys, he's not saying that he's the anti-radical feminist.
Yeah.
His friend Andrea is.
Mm-hmm.
Give the guy some air.
Sit down.
Sorry, Emmett. But seriously, she's anti-feminist?
Yes, but when she explained it to me, it made a lot of sense. But you both are also making quite a bit of sense.
Yes, we do. And just because she met some rabid, man-hating feminist in her lifetime, it doesn't mean that all of feminism is bad. I mean, at its core, its ideals are excellent. Same as, like, communism or Islam.
Right? It makes me so mad when a woman says she's not a feminist. I mean, personally, if you want to think of yourself as an inferior being, fine, be inferior, but don't drag down a movement with you.
I hate that I agree with you, but right!
Jeez. Both of you are getting a little preachy. You might want to tone it down a little.
Oh, you are telling me to tone it down?
Anyway, my friend Andre is a performance artist, and I wanted to support her, so here I am.
See, that's the part I don't get. Why are you here?
Well, because Andrea does amazing work. I mean, look at this. I've been challenged tonight. I really have.
I'll say he's challenged.
Hello, Officer Nairn speaking. Hello, Sergeant. Hello, yeah. Really? Wow, what are the odds of that? Yeah, no, we had him delete that video. Well, not to delete it, we had him make it private so we can use it for evidence later. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely, sir. Well, it's a sort of a sting. You see, we have 2 perps in custody. We've got a 3rd on the way, so we had to act fast and we... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Well, we thought maybe they had a police scanner, so we could have phoned. Okay. Well, the thing is, sir, like I said, we're waiting on this 3rd perp, and once we bring them in, no, they're definitely on the way, sir. They're definitely coming. Yeah, well, Welkin is leading this. Yes, this is absolutely all Welkin's idea. She's great. She's brilliant. Love her. Yeah. So we can continue. Thank you, sir. Yeah, no, as soon as we get that 3rd perp, we are going to bring them in. And yes, sir, I will do all the paperwork this time. All of it, yes. Okay, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Have a great evening. Welkin, a minute.
What?
Yeah. So, Sarge just called.
What?
Yeah. So it turns out she has a nephew who knows this, Andrea on Facebook.
Who's Andrea?
She's the bitch who's doing this performance art that Emmett here thinks he's watching.
Yeah. And the nephew saw the Facebook Live video and he told his aunt, and now she's ready to rip us a new one.
If you have a female sergeant, why do you call her sir?
Ooh.
Anyways, we really need to bring in this 3rd perp, otherwise we are going to look like idiots.
I think you already look like idiots.
Naren, maybe we should go somewhere where these wise guys can't hear us.
Yes. Kitchen?
Yeah. Emmett, shout if these assholes try anything funny.
Funny haha or funny odd?
Well, either.
And when you say shout,
Are you for real?
well, I just mean, do you mean a voluble affirmation or a call for help?
A call for help.
But what's my motivation? Why am I calling for help?
They're handcuffed criminals and we need to be notified if they try anything.
Funny. Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Like, hypothetically, let's say she tells a joke. A natural response is to, laugh. Tiffany. But how do I justify, fear response?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Laughter can be deadly. Think of it that way. A call for help.
Okay.
You know we're just gonna mess with you by telling him a series of knock-knock jokes and he's gonna make you come running every 5 seconds.
I'm gonna do exactly that.
Call if they try to run away.
Okay.
snitch.
Not the one who called the police. And I tried to cover for you guys, but they figured it out.
You tried to cover. You were the worst actor in the world.
I'm sorry, you had a gun. I was scared. And if Greg hadn't thrown that pot, no one would have called the police saying they'd heard a disturbance.
The police got called because a pot got
Yeah,
thrown.
he lost his shit at me. He screamed, he yelled, he threw a pot and it smashed a whole tray of dishes, and I just finished cleaning up when the police arrived.
I missed the beginning of this. Who is Greg?
He's my boss.
Oh.
You shouldn't have made him mad. What?
That's the kind of thing that enablers and ostriches say about abusers.
Ostriches?
People with their heads in the sand.
This isn't an interactive show, Emmett. Shut up.
So what did you tell the cops back there?
What is there for me to tell? I have no idea what racket you two are running. All I know is what I see.
You didn't like what you see, so you called the cops.
You were with me the whole time. You know I didn't.
And what's all this stuff about a gun, Tiff? Why the hell did you bring a gun?
It wasn't a real gun. Greg said Claudia was being uncooperative, so I wanted to scare her.
So you took her hostage.
I'm pretty sure if it's not a real gun, then the charges won't stick.
Oh my god, Tiff, that's not how the criminal justice system works. If you hold a gun to someone's head, regardless if it is real, you're in deep shit. Guys have gone down for less than holding up convenience stores with bananas.
Shit, I just wanted her to take me seriously.
Oh, well, I take you seriously. You didn't have to bring a gun into it.
This is a mess. This is such a fucking mess. I can't believe you brought a gun.
Okay. Emmett, I'm going to leave.
Oh, but
I'm allowed to leave. Don't shout.
okay.
They
Good,
just
yeah.
can't leave.
Okay.
Okay. Got it?
Good. Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Very good. Yes.
Don't shout.
Yeah.
Good talk. Okay.
Help!
Why are you yelling?
What's going on?
She's trying to leave.
Claudia, come on, what's going on?
I'm not pulling a Kaiser Sose. I told you everything I know, and I don't want to be here to see the rest of this go down.
Yeah, well, we're not going to put you at any risk.
You just left me here with these two. She held a gun to me before, remember?
Well, she's cuffed and he's locked up, and Emmett's been out here the whole time.
Yeah, and Emmett has no idea what's going on, so how is he supposed to help me?
Well, I feel like I know a little more if the narrative arc wasn't so obscure.
There is nothing wrong with our narrative arc, Emmett. Anyone else would have figured it out by now.
Claudia, I know you're uncomfortable, but I assure you we will keep you safe.
The tension builds.
Emmett.
That's all.
Oh! Oh, no! I got him!
All right, sit down, sit down, sit down. Tiffany, don't. On the chair.
Okay.
Emmett. Okay. So, tonight has been a little bit of a clusterfuck, so I'm going to need all of you guys to just calm down and help me out, okay?
Yeah, no, not gonna help you out.
So, here's what we know so far. Greg is the owner of the restaurant, right? He is fencing stolen goods through the restaurant using his employees. Why? I don't know. Tiff, what is your relationship to Greg?
Oh, I think she's his sister.
That's why we should have let her run away.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Because when we searched the office, we saw that the restaurant was struggling quite a bit, so it makes sense she'd be helping her brother out, raise some cash.
How are we struggling? It's always busy here, and the margins are pretty good.
Oh, come on. The rent is sky high, and it's like doubled in the past year.
That's not legal.
Not for residential properties, but for commercial ones, anything goes.
You seem to know an awful lot about all this.
So,
Nothing? All right, what's your link to these bozos?
no link, just a friendly dupe of a vegetable delivery boy.
Oh, come on. We all know that's not true. Vegetables don't clink when you lift the box.
Not my business.
I think he and Tiffany are brother and sister.
No.
Why would you say that?
Well, they look alike.
Oh Oh my God, they do.
Not actually. That's pretty hard to cast for.
No, they do.
But they have done a great job of capturing the intangible markers of familial closeness. They have similar affectations, a certain closeness that's not in the least bit romantic or friendship, but they talk like people who were raised together.
You know what, Emmett? For the first time, I am impressed by you.
First time?
Let me guess. You're majoring in sociology.
No. Forensic psychology, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
so I might end up working with you someday.
Yep.
You might end up working under him.
Shut up.
What?
Never mind. Never mind. So what we've got here is a restaurant that's struggling, and the owner is fencing stolen goods with the help of his brother and sister to raise extra cash.
Whoa,
Right.
whoa. So the ultimate dummy here says we're siblings, and you're just gonna take that as fact?
Yeah.
Well, we aren't, right, Vic?
Yeah, no, we aren't.
Strangely, I don't believe you. Claudia,
What?
what do you think?
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm in charge, and I say Emmett's onto something.
And what if he is? You know, I'm still a dupe, and a brother can be coerced into a life of crime by his criminal older sister.
Vic!
Let's face it, if they're cops, they can look into things.
Not
It
you.
doesn't mean anything.
Vic, when my hand is free, I will cut you.
Oh my God, Tiffany, you just keep piling up the charges, don't you?
Oh, they got away.
Oh, well, that's okay, because we are in the midst of some very serious marpling, and you were just in time.
Marbling?
Seriously, you threw Kaiser Sose at me and you don't know marpling?
Yeah.
Like Miss Marple from Agatha Christie.
Oh, it might be more accurately called Christine, since all of her characters do it. Marple, Poirot.
What the hell is everyone talking about?
All right. She who is out of touch with cultural touchstones. In every single one of her books and plays, Agatha Christie brings the detective together with all of the characters, and they work out the crime, they work out the mystery in front of everybody, right?
Okay, yep. I know Agatha Christie.
Yeah.
This is just getting too meta. I can't
Emmett,
eat.
sit down.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, here's where we're at now. Greg is the owner of the restaurant.
Which is struggling due to skyrocketing rent.
Yes.
Wait,
and
when did you go through Greg's office?
Well, when we were in the kitchen, it's just past there.
You said you were going to talk about how to deal with your sergeant.
yeah, we did that, and then we searched the office.
Yeah,
Okay.
I discovered that the restaurant's suffering, so Greg hatched a plan to fence stolen goods.
Yes, with his brother and sister, Vic and Tiff.
What?
Yes, yes. Claudia told us that Tiffany and Greg were brother and sister, and then Emmett worked out that Vic was also their sibling.
This Emmett.
Yes, this Emmett. He's studying to be a forensic psychologist, and I think he might be good.
This just gets weirder and weirder.
I know, right? But it makes sense, right? This restaurant is struggling. He's pulled in his brother and sister to help raise some extra cash.
But wait, why are the employees being dragged into it then?
And now we come to the crux of the situation.
Crux? I don't think that's the word you're looking for.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
it is.
No,
It's
no.
crux.
Oh, it's
So-
did she say crux?
It's crux.
Right.
It's not crux. Why would it be crux?
It's the crux.
It's definitely
Why do you
crux.
get Wikipedia?
Don't
That's-
Google it. I don't need you to Google it. It's definitely
This
crux.
would be over.
Okay, whatever. The point is, the important point that I was getting to, why is he dragging the employees into this, huh? Why not give the key to his sister and let her open up and do all this and eliminate all possibility of complications?
Okay, Marple and Poirot, you two are so far off the mark right now.
yeah?
We told you, those goods aren't stolen. Or, if they are, we didn't know about it. So actually, no crimes have been committed here at all.
Except for the hostage taking.
The gun wasn't real. My sister's full of bravado, but she isn't actually
Oh, I
dangerous.
beg to differ on that one. She scares the shit out of me.
I'm not responsible for your feelings.
You are if you hold a gun to her head.
Uh-huh.
So, let's get back to it. All right, Claudia, are all the employees asked to stay here after hours to do this thing?
Some of us, I seem to be here more than others.
It's just because you draw the closing shift the most.
Shut up, Tiff. Okay, and do you ever see what's inside of those boxes?
No, I just have to move them.
Well, they come in on a dolly. Where do you move them to?
Oh, I just stack them by the door and then I go.
Do you ever see the guy who picks the stuff up?
No, they always make me leave before that part.
It just seems like such an unnecessarily complicated operation.
It is.
Well, to be fair, Greg and family aren't exactly career criminals.
They're not.
Yeah, but you don't have to be John Gotti to figure out this is a very flawed plan.
You just gotta be Emmett.
All right, Emmett, you have something to say?
I do because I have figured it out.
Okay, Emmett, what is it?
It's a simple case of misdirect. Whoa.
Yep. Again? Again? Come on.
Oh. Wow.
Where are we going this time? Oh, just
find
back to the other chair, Tiff.
I think they went over there. Oh.
Come on. Don't kick the corpse. Sit down. Seriously? Very charges you're getting.
What the fuck was that? That's GBH. You're adding years to your sentence. GBH. Grievous bodily harm.
I panicked.
My God, you and Greg really need to get some control of your impulse problem.
They'll hear you.
Yeah, we already know you two are brother and sister. Jesus, Tiff. You really did a number on poor Emmett here.
I think I should probably call an ambulance. He's not awake yet. That's not good.
Give it a minute.
Give it a minute. Welcome. He's not a perk. We can't leave him lying here.
Ah, he's waking up, he's waking up! Oh, gross! Oh, God.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi. Oh, my God! Oh, my God! Oh, that was so
Oh, my God. Get something. Get something. Get something. Oh. Good reflexes, Claudia. Hey, Emmett. Looks like your deductive reasoning skills are so good, you got preemptively struck.
Yeah, you need to learn how to chew your SpaghettiOs too there, buddy.
Oh.
You done? Can I? All right. Hello. Hey. How you doing? Do you know what year it is?
2022.
Good, good. And do you know where you are?
The Goya restaurant for Andrea Filo's interactive theater piece.
Yeah, well, he's no more confused than he was before, so that's a good sign. But we do need to get him to a hospital.
We will in a minute. Hey, Emmett, what were you going to say before you got clobbered?
You're strong.
Yeah. You don't weigh much.
I weigh enough.
What were you going to say before you got clobbered?
What?
I think you had cracked the case before Tiffany slammed you into the table.
Tiffany slammed me into the table?
And I'll do it again if you won't.
Sorry, what were we talking about?
We were talking about the case, all the elements of the case. Like, we've got this restaurant that's struggling. We've got Vic and Tiff helping Greg out. But
Yeah, I remember that.
yeah, okay.
And the last thing you said was it was a simple case of misdirection.
Right.
So?
Well, I don't know.
Ah, shit.
Sorry, the thought is gone.
I guess it is time to call an ambulance.
Yeah.
So much for marveling.
Well, I mean,
No.
we do know the elements of the case. We've got this fencing operation, a clumsy fencing operation to save a struggling restaurant. We have this weird loading unloading system. We have a brother and sister crime duo who show their faces, but a third party who doesn't. And there's a simple case of misdirection. A simple case of misdirection.
Hey,
Come on.
this has been real fun, but can we wrap this up? My arms are getting sore from being cuffed for so long.
Yeah, mine are too. You've had me in stress positions this whole time, which is illegal, I'm pretty sure.
Shut up.
All right, fine. You know what? If you two promise not to try to run away and you don't whine anymore, I will cuff you in front. Deal? Don't make me regret this.
Okay. Looks like the ambulance is going to be a while. Broken noses aren't as important as overdoses.
Well, that's okay, because we have time to work this whole thing out.
Come on, why don't I just take him to the hospital? I can call a cab.
No! Oh, I'm fine. I'm sorry. I think I'm fine. I mean, I'm sore, and I'm pretty sure my nose is broken, but this is still really interesting. That's gross.
Damn it. This isn't a play. You were just assaulted. Do you see Andrea anywhere? How do you still not know this?
Well, Andrea's never in any of her shows, but I do think she was the person who got away earlier. She likes to do the Stan Lee thing and do a small cameo each time.
Who's Stan Lee?
Oh, come on, Nairn. You're unbelievable. Come on, Emmett. Think hard.
Bad touch!
What was the misdirection? Oh,
Claudia! I think Claudia was the misdirection.
Oh, that makes sense. She has been unnecessarily involved in this whole thing.
and not just her, other employees.
Yeah, but mostly her.
But that's the misdirection. The other employees were involved to misdirect from the fact that this is all about Claudia.
Wait. Why would this be all about me? I'm just a waitress.
Server.
I prefer waitress.
Okay, let's not get off track. So, Claudia, I want you to walk us through this. Every step of the way.
I already
Come on,
did.
Ow.
just indulge me. Let's go through it.
Claudia, don't
Oh my
you
God!
dare.
Hey,
you.
they have her removed or something? Seriously, you said you were not going to let her hurt any of us, but look what happened, damn it!
Let's cuff him in the kitchen.
Hey, I'm not.
Fridge and stove.
I'm not threatening anyone. I'm just an innocent delivery boy.
Yeah, we never believed that. Get in there.
Oh, Stu.
No, that's why I don't want it.
Okay.
Sorry. So, Claudia, go ahead, walk us through it.
Okay, so Greg will say, Claudia, it's your turn to do the closing shift with Tiffany. So Tiffany arrives, I do the closing, then we wait.
For Vic.
Yes, exactly. He usually comes about a half an hour or so after closing with the dolly loaded with boxes.
Like this one.
Yeah, exactly. He wheels it in and then Tiffany asks me to move them.
Well, show us.
I mean, okay.
Uh-huh.
That's
Really?
Fingerprints. Oh, sorry.
They want Claudia's fingerprints on the boxes?
But why? If they're selling stolen goods, they're not selling them by the box.
And why would anyone want to frame Claudia?
Do Tiffany or Vic ever touch the boxes?
I don't know.
Do either of them ever wear gloves?
I don't
But-
think so.
But again, why would anyone want to frame Claudia?
Hey, can you call one of the other employees who has to do this closing thing and see if they have to move the boxes?
Yeah, I could try.
No.
Sophie, yeah, it's me, Claudia. Don't you have my number saved? Never mind. Okay, I was just wondering something about the closing shift. I'm doing it tonight, and it's really weird this time around. Yeah, you don't think it's weird. All right, so what do you do? Yeah, okay, so, I'm the only one who thinks it's weird then. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry to bother you. I know it's really late. Yeah, I'll see you on Thursday.
So?
Well, she just said that her and Tiffany do the closing together and then they leave.
So you are being framed.
But why?
And how? Having her fingerprints on a vegetable box is not incriminating.
Why me? What did I do to deserve all this?
We could ask Vic.
Well, he's not going to tell us anything. He's the cool, collected one.
No, well, we could search the office again.
Okay, and keep an eye on our perps. If we come to anything close, then maybe their reactions will give something away.
Well, maybe Tiff. Vic isn't going to say a thing.
He's probably the mastermind.
How's your face?
Good. It's tight. And I'm not sure if that's from the swelling or all the dried
Oh,
blood.
you know what? It's probably all the swelling. We wiped off most of the blood.
Yeah.
Should I get you some ice? I should
Sure.
have done that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, please don't barf.
Yeah, I'll get on that.
Okay,
Thank you. Here.
So, you're pretty smart about psychology and stuff.
I'm always the top of my class. I'm graduating this year, and I've already been offered a couple of jobs.
Oh, wow. Must be nice.
Did you not do well in school?
Well, you could say that. I'm the family idiot.
You don't seem like an idiot to me.
Oh, thanks. But when the rest of your family's crazy successful, getting barely accepted to community college and then dropping out because you find it too hard is kind of being the family idiot.
Yeah. Define success.
What are you talking about?
Success is relative. It's an objective truth. For some, it's financial independence and amassing wealth. For others, it's raising a big happy family. To some, it's retiring early, and to others, it's never having to retire at all. It's measured by what's important to the individual, and it can change. I used to think that being the top of my class and the top of my field was the mark of success. But I'm almost out of university, and while I have a lot of skills to help me make money, I don't have a lot of social skills.
I see.
Yeah, so this semester I'm taking classes that'll help me build a social life.
Like what?
Social justice and accessibility, women's studies, Beyonce, and her role in social movement in modern music.
That's a class?
Yes, and it's very good. And Andrea is in all of those classes.
Oh, yeah. And you like Andrea.
You know, I admire her. She's so strong, and she's really helped me a lot.
Oh, right. And is she your only friend?
I am slow to make friends, but Andrea is helping me with that.
Aw. Emmett, that's really sad. Sorry, that came out wrong.
Yeah, I'm sure that did.
Yeah.
So what kind of success does your family have?
Oh, well, my father's a real estate mogul, my uncle's high up in banking, and my mother runs an organization that helps kids with cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, she gave me a job once, but I was so bad at it that she fired me.
Oh.
Well, my father won't even talk about business with me. He says I'm such a tool.
Well, your father sounds like a real jerk.
Yeah, he kind of is.
But hey, you like this Job?
Why do you say it like that? Waitressing's a real job. It's a good job.
No. So, yes, of course. I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were still in character.
You know, you do make me feel a lot better about myself, Emmett.
Hey, that's really good.
Yeah, I don't know if it's for the reason that you think.
Has that ambulance arrived yet?
No, have you found anything?
Man, the timing in this show is just so tight.
Oh, I am seriously worried about you, Emmett.
Why?
Maybe you should just call yourself a cab.
Well, he was like this before the head injury.
Exactly. And besides, we're just getting to the good part. You know, I'm really starting to enjoy this. It was a little heavy-handed in the beginning with all the metaphors about the oppression of the patriarchy, but now it's just a really good story.
Well, we haven't found anything in the office, so we may just have to take this down to the station and call the detectives.
Yeah, and we cannot believe those guys have to have appliances forever.
Well, I mean, what about the ambulance?
Well, I can call and cancel it. You can ride in the back of the squad car with Tiff and Vic and
What?
Emmett up front with me. We'll drop them off at the hospital and then go on to the
I
station.
don't want to ride in the back with the perps.
Yeah, and what about me?
Well, they'll be cuffed, Nairn. And Claudia, we have your info. How do you usually get home?
Well, I would have taken the last bus, but it's gone by now.
Okay, I have an idea. How about we take the perps in the car, we put Emmett and Claudia into a taxi, and we just meet them at the hospital. What?
What if she is the Kaiser?
Oh my god, can we all stop comparing me to Kevin Spacey, please, for the love of God?
That's fair.
Emmett, we do have her information, so we can track her down.
But what if she gave you false information?
Oh my god.
Well, I can go into the back and check her employment files. Does that make you happy?
Very smart.
Yep.
Why are you indulging him?
Well, I mean, you might have a point, right?
I'll call the ambulance, find out the ETA.
No, I don't understand how you can be so thick.
What do you mean?
Never mind.
5 to 40 minutes is not a window, Fiona. It's a fucking panoramic gateway. I've got a guy here with a broken nose that I gotta find another way to get to the hospital if the ambulance isn't getting here. And I've got a kitchen full of cuffed perps.
5 to 45 minutes. Enough time to solve the
It's
mystery.
not a mystery, Emmett, just a crime.
The mystery of why... Sorry. The mystery of why you're being framed. This is a classic case of socioeconomic oppression. The rich scapegoating the poor. Except they're not rich. And you weren't born into poverty. Ugh.
The ambulance. Who knows? We'll give them 10 minutes. In the meanwhile, Claudia, you may as well call yourself a cab.
Well, I have found 2 things of interest.
And they are?
Well, first of all, Claudia. You told us your name was Claudia Jones, but in your employment file it says Claudia Rainier Jones.
I just prefer to go by Jones.
Oh, because your father's name is Rainier, and his name is plastered everywhere.
Rainier Holdings,
Yeah.
yes! Well, how did you know?
She told me her father's a real estate mogul.
Let me guess. Her father owns the building, and he's squeezing Greg out of business.
That
Yes!
makes sense. Yes,
Uh-huh.
so now we know why they're trying to frame Claudia. Kind of, sort of.
Do you know about the
Yeah.
connection, Claudia?
No, her father doesn't talk to her about
Emmett,
business.
I'm asking Claudia.
Oh,
No. I had no idea that my father owned the building. I had no idea that he was squeezing Greg out of business. I'm just a waitress.
Wait, person.
What is wrong with being a waitress?
Okay.
Do I have to degender myself, or do I get a say in how I refer to my own damn job?
Holy crap. I'm being so patriarchal.
No.
Sit down right now.
You're just being Emmett.
Oh, buddy. What was the second interesting thing?
Oh, right. For this one, I think we need Tiff because I want to see the look on her face.
Food and beverage distribution specialist.
The interactive portion is over, Emmett.
I thought that one was pretty
Come on.
good.
Get in here.
I do hope this means you'll be releasing us soon.
Oh, Vic. Vic. You know, you might have bluffed your way past a jury before we knew you're part of the family, but now the evidence is piling up. First
excuse
of all,
me.
what, Emmett?
May I?
Yes.
Don't you mean he may have escaped arrest? Because in order to go in front of a jury, the crime would have had to have been
Yeah, okay, fine. Thank you, Emmett. You're done now.
Okay, you're welcome.
Oh, what was I talking about?
You said you had two interesting things. The first
Yes.
one was the connection between Claudia and the landlord of the building, which cleared up the possible framing as to why Claudia might be being framed. But
Oh yeah. The second piece of evidence is this invoice. I found it in your employment file with your name on it. It's for a storage locker near your house.
The rent-a-roo.
Yeah, the rent-a-roo.
I don't have a storage locker there.
Yeah, I kind of didn't think you did, because after all, it would be very strange to rent a storage locker for your stolen goods and then bring the invoice to work and put it in your employment file. Wouldn't it?
They're renting out the storage locker in her name,
Yes.
filled with stolen goods,
Yes.
and her fingerprints are on the boxes!
Yes!
Yes!
That's what I'm thinking!
Yeah!
to frame Claudia so her father looks bad?
Yeah!
Blackmail him, you idiot! Sending her to prison isn't gonna hurt him.
My God, Tiff, shut up! Just shut up! You've been telling everyone else all night to shut up. Now you're the only one who's talking.
Well, they have all the fucking evidence, don't they?
Now we do.
Yeah. I think we have enough to get ourselves out of trouble with the sergeant.
Or even into more trouble. You know how she is about protocol.
Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. We tied it all up, right?
I should have figured it out sooner. A classic case. The desperate restaurateur enlists the help of his sister and brother.
Why are you recapping? We already know what happened.
Oh, sorry. I got caught up in the format. Around now, Marple and Poirot get everyone together and do a summary.
Yeah, and it's boring and it's redundant, and I stopped listening or
How
watching.
refreshing! By refusing to talk down to the audience, you make this experience so
Shut
much
up,
dynamic.
Emmett.
Yeah, that's fair.
But Nairn, we aren't going to avoid trouble with the sergeant. You told her we were only here to arrest one more perp, not to illegally search the office. And
An
solve the
illegal
case.
search. I knew it. You can't use any of this.
There are other ways of finding out Claudia's names on the invoices
Yeah.
at the storage locker.
Yeah, and you know what? It wasn't illegal. We had permission. We had Claudia's permission.
Yeah.
Claudia doesn't
Yeah.
have the authority to give permission.
Well, she's allowed in the office, isn't she?
Yeah, we are actually. We all go in there to put in deposits or to get more till paper or whatever.
Anyway, it was a perfectly legal search because the filing cabinet was not locked. So technically, we did nothing wrong, right?
Yeah, you have a point.
Mhm.
But Sarge is still going to be pissed. We let the third perp go.
You let the third perp go.
I lost him during pursuit.
Run faster.
The point is, the one thing we said we would do, we didn't do.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be fine. All we have to do is figure out how to get everyone down to the station. I'll call for backup, and it'll be fine.
It won't be fine for Welkin, though, will it? I mean, after all, you told her she was taking the lead on this one. The sergeant. Yeah, she told the sergeant that it was all your idea.
Darren, why?
That's not really what I said.
That's pretty much what you said.
But the thing is, see, Sarge likes you better, and I just figured if I said you were taking the lead, she would let us continue, and I was right, she did.
But now I'm going to be the one in trouble.
I don't know how I feel about this part. I think it should have ended with the solving of the mystery.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
Welkin.
I'm going to call the ambulance again.
No, Welkin, it's...
I'm going to do my job.
Okay, well, I'd like to remind you that I was the one who said, we should call an ambulance, and you were the one who said, well, let's just let him lie there and see what happens.
I said give him a minute, not just let him lie there and see what happens.
Yeah, well, you were not being so responsible then, were you?
And the point is?
I don't know!
Yeah, it's getting murky again. I can't say I really care whether or not Darren and Well can get in trouble with their sergeant. I mean, they're cops. They solved the case. I'm more interested in what happens to Tiffany, Vic, and Greg. That's his name. And Claudia.
They all go to prison, Emmett.
What?
Except Claudia, maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah, well, I don't want to make any rash promises, do I? Well, can you
Okay,
please
well-
tell me this?
What about the mysterious figure who got away?
He's not in the narrative arc, Emmett. Just, please, what's going on?
The ambulance is down the block. Come on, Emmett, I'll walk you out.
But I...
Claudia,
You may as well come too. We'll see if you can
That's-
catch a ride with them.
That's
well,
not the
I'll gather the
In
evidence.
mind.
Gotta be more.
Get out here.
I'm gonna take these guys. Stay seated. You'll be served soon.
It was Greg!
What?
The
What was Greg?
mysterious figure who got away was Greg, wasn't it? Oh, God,
Oh.
she's scary.
Yeah, but that makes sense. I mean, if they're not really
Don't
just stolen,
move.
Oh.
Come on, Vic. We're hijacking the ambulance.
To where, Tiff?
Plot twist.
I'm not gonna say in front of them. It's not real.
You'll have to excuse my sister. She's got impulse control problems and is functionally retarded.
Yeah, I know.
No!
Come on. I don't want to be an Emmett, but let's not talk like that.
You always treat me like I'm an idiot, Vic, but I'm not. I'm smarter than you think.
You've taken a hostage for the second time. That's dumb. And with a gun, you've already admitted to everyone, is fake.
I was bluffing. It is real.
It's real.
Tiff, I knew I shouldn't have involved you. I knew you'd fuck this up.
Oh, who's dumb now? You just admitted to masterminding this whole thing.
Guys are so
Come
sick.
on, Emmett.
Come on. She's just.
The ambulance is waiting.
The ambulance is leaving. They just got a call about a stabbing. Oh my god! Oh wait, this one's not real. Right?
Yeah, those assholes better not leave without us.
Go,
Don't
go.
go.
Oh! Emmett, get over here.
Okay.
Oh my god!
You shot the Goya.
I didn't mean to
You
shoot
shot the
Goya.
fucking Goya!
That was a real gun.
Oh, my God.
Come here, buddy.
So good! So good! Well done! Yes!
Emmett!
Yes.
There's a hole in the painting.
Right.
And in the wall behind it.
Correct.
How do you still think this is a play?
I'm taking us out of the moment. I'm sorry. Please go up.
What do you mean she shot the Goya?
Nothing.
Yeah, so now you know the gun is real, and I mean business. We're taking the ambulance and getting out of here.
But the ambulance is gone.
Then we're taking the fucking squad car.
To where, Tiff? It's got a GPS tracking device. They'll know where we go. And even if we ditch it and steal another car, they'll probably also have a GPS tracking device because it's 2022 and they can track you anywhere you go. And even if we go on the run, we won't have any money because you just shot the
Goya! Oh, sorry. That's yours. Which is the only valuable thing you guys stole that you weren't going to use to frame Claudia. You were going to sell it and live like kings.
Hold on, I'm lost.
We didn't know it was valuable. We're not professional art thieves. It was in a safe. Total fluke. The safe was open, so we emptied it. Set it aside thinking it might be worth a couple of thousand, and it was worth a heck of a lot more. I thought if the blackmail didn't pan out, we could sell it and at least have something.
You should have skipped the blackmail scheme.
I shouldn't have involved Tiff in any of this.
Hey,
Let's face it, Tiff, we were supposed to keep things simple. Keep the restaurant afloat and keep our heads above water. And it was your idea to come back at Rainier with this whole blackmail scheme, and look where it's gotten us.
your original plan was crowdfunding. It was stupid.
This whole mess isn't exactly a stroke of genius.
Oh, yeah? Well, I'm still holding the gun, Vic. I'm still in charge.
Yeah.
Ditch your phone and come with me. You two are going to give us an hour's head start. We're leaving on foot and we're taking Claudia with us. Come on, Vic. Without our phones, they can't track us.
Oh no. I'm out. I'm not going on the run as a fugitive over a few dicey theft charges.
Fine, then I'll go by myself. Claudia, chuck your phone.
If you had let me go home about an hour ago, ago, this would not have happened. I am suing the police department for letting me get taken as a hostage twice.
Why are you walking towards her? The guy doesn't point at you. You don't have to listen to her.
He's got to put it at Emmett's head. I'm not going to get him killed. Let me at her!
Claudia, get over here. I blow his brains out. Claudia, get your ass over here now.
I'm trying. Her ankles are strong.
I'm not taking this idiot with me. I don't need to hear about how I'm claiming my power when I'm trying to go on the run. Claudia, now.
I'm trying!
Oh. Sit down. Sit down. Oh. What were you thinking? I never Okay. Is everyone okay?
Probably not.
Tiff, are you okay?
Let me go.
No, just stop. Just stop. You and I will get through this. Just stop.
I'm very disoriented.
Naren, I'm tired of waiting. I'm going to take these two down to the station in the squad car. I'll send something back for the three of you.
All right, yeah, fair enough. Just don't move. Come on, Vic, you're coming with me.
What, you want me to dance?
Emmett, you could have died.
It was a very realistic performance. Is Andrea coming out after the show?
Okay. Emmett, you came to the wrong restaurant.
It's still going?
Okay, did you have fun tonight even though your nose got broken?
I was expecting an incredibly immersive experience. Andrea likes to shake the patriarchy with incredible acts of violence. I didn't think it was going to be me who got hurt. But the audience was pretty small.
You know, Andrea sounds like a really shitty person.
You know, everybody says that. But I think she's a genius.
All right, they're off. Another squad car on the way. You can put your peppermill down. And Claudia, maybe you can go check, make sure all the doors are locked in the back.
Yeah.
Don't touch the evidence, Emmett.
But I was helping.
No, do not need your help. Goya, huh? You know what? I have a degree in art history, and I didn't even realize this was a Goya.
That's because it's not one of his better known works. Actually, earlier when I googled the directions to here, Goya the painter came up as well, and I started looking through his stuff. And that's why I knew from that painting that I was actually in the correct area, and that I should ignore everything you said to the contrary. Andrea is very clever that way.
Yeah, super smart.
Yeah.
So the back door's locked, and I think I saw a squad car pull up outside. Shall I get the lights?
Yeah. Let's get out of here.
Oh, dark. Oh, you. Oh,
Emmett!
what?
Come on. It's over.
Then,
You coming down to the station with me?
well, then it's not over. I have to go to the station. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a very interesting part of the show.
Yeah, I'll buy you a drink.